A podcast, one that I passed on, which I thought was going to happen, just went live. Sophie Cunningham, Wes Wilson.
She asked you to do it with her?
I passed on. We spent a lot of time. They did a test podcast, these two, in our New York office. Then we had another host, and it wasn't so much her. Anytime I have to deal with agents, it's hard. I really thought we would be carrying so much of the weight, marketing, all this shit, and her focus wasn't going to be the podcast. It was just one amongst 9,000 things she was doing. And so it felt like we were getting screwed. So at the end, like we were ready to sign it. And at the end, I'm like, I'm not interested anymore. Speaking of podcasts, one that I passed on, which I thought was going to happen, just went live. Sophie Cunningham, Wes Wilson.
She asked you to do it with her?
Oh, so your boy, the biggest Caitlin Clark, the biggest racist Caitlin Clark fan, Dave Portnoy, was trying to buy himself into the WNBA through Sophie Cunningham. Now, this tells me that the StudBudz wasn't the first option. Mm-hmm. See, Sophie Cunningham is going to push that she's going to push the propaganda. That's why we went for her. Did y'all see what bro? She's a straight. I'm telling y'all, bro. She's a clout demon. She's straight up absolutely disgusting, man. Yep. This girl cannot get a name of her own. She has to use a teammate to get a brand out, and she kind of admitted to it too.
Kelsey Plum with the shirt. Why? I don't know, dude. Why?
Not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that. But no, we were just we had a very that really needed to be.
I just hate that because like this is what we've always wanted as a league. So like who cares who gets the credit? And if you're smart, you're making money off of them.
Yeah.
Like you are literally making money from the viewership.
Kelsey Plum with the chirp.
Why?
I don't know, dude.
Why?
Not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark.
So very who cares who get the credit? We just trying to bank off of Caitlin Clark. That was she said. She gonna tie the rest of her life into banking on Caitlin Clark. If that ain't clout chasing, I don't know what it is. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Sophie Cunningham. You're the only one. You and few of the other players on your team that's trying to clout chase out Caitlin Clark. Nobody else cares about that. Everybody else, they don't care about that Caitlin Clark stuff. You care about that. This is basketball to them. To you, this is all about business. That's why you went to Indiana. That's why you came up with that fake. Well, you ain't come up with it. The fans did. You ran with it. Talking about some enforcer. You were an enforcer, but you was kissing Mabry butt on social media. She the one that pushed Caitlin Clark. Yes or no? She pushed Caitlin Clark. So what was the enforcement then? You said Mabry was one of the sweetest person you ever met. Okay, then. So again, you was doing all that. No enforcement there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be the enforcer. I'm gonna be best friends and that what is it? What they call it? Tris, some crap. Tris crap. Just another terminology for thought. First of all, you trying to put. I don't even know why. I hate Caitlin Clark even associate herself with you because it makes her look like a thought right along with you. Mm-hmm. Some of this alleged behavior you got going on. Caitlin Clark don't even need associate herself with you. Let's just be 100. If this was anybody else, if this was DJ character, we would be talking about it, right? Yep. See, people out there in Phoenix, they saying it's true. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna let you pick up what I'm putting down and put the pieces together. Now, back to Dave Portnoy. Dave Portnoy, he was trying to buy his way into the WNBA. He doesn't give a crap about the WNBA. Nope. He only wants to push Caitlin Clark as guard and everybody else garbage. That's it. That's what his outlet. That's what the outlet does. They disrespect the WNBA. They say this white girl is the reason why these black women is irrelevant. That's what he keep pushing. Now, what I don't understand is why did the StudBudz want to sit down and do business with a racist? And I'm not. This guy's a known racist. Why would you want to sit down and do business with a guy like this?
To all my niggas that been living it up, what you do, it's gonna be hit after hit. He'll just yell something in his EDP like twang, like "fuck this nigga," like in the middle, and everyone's like, "What?" And let's go quiet for like another 20 minutes, and then he'll say something like, "Bring the bitch ass nigga, fucking rape him," and everyone just kind of look at him. I thought the whole game I was gonna have to be like, "He's with me." He's to all my niggas that been living it up. What you?
This is the guy y'all was trying to do business with.
You posted the following on your site. I never condone rape, but if you're a size 6 and you're wearing skinny jeans, you kind of deserve to be your site. You posted the following on your site. I never condone rape, but if you're a size 6 and you're wearing skinny jeans, you kind of deserve to be raped.
Correct. I stand by that. I think it's a funny joke.
You think rape is funny?
No, I didn't say that. I think it's a funny joke.
Do you understand how offensive that is?
No, I obviously don't.
You posted the following on your site.
Come on, bro.
I never condone rape.
Come on, this the guy y'all want to do business with. This is the guy y'all affiliate y'allself with. This is what I'm talking about. A league of women doing business with a guy like this. Doesn't even make sense not even from a political standpoint. If the StudBudz, they represent something totally different from what he represents.
Right.
So even off that don't even make sense. This guy right here is a scumbag. But yet I'm saying what I don't understand is why is Caitlin Clark following this guy? Why she wants to affiliate herself with clout chasers and guys like this? It makes no sense. He was trying to buy his way into the WNBA by using Sophie Cunningham. He wanted Sophie Cunningham, right? So when Sophie Cunningham, she didn't cooperate with him. He went to the StudBudz, and what he was trying to do was he was trying to milk StudBudz of their wave. He was going to lowball. He was going to manipulate them. And here's the thing. They was getting mad about the fans. They was getting mad at the fans for getting at them for wanting to work with this guy. Well, the fans actually was telling you the truth. All money ain't good money. What y'all got on this?
I mean, it's I'm upset at some of the people who were saying that StudBudz, go ahead and do the show. I think we live in a society where people think you could just sit down and talk it out with some people. Some people just need to be punched right out in their face and stomped out. Like, seriously, this guy needs to get punched in his face and stomped out. There's people with daughters out here, and you're condoning when they dress up a certain way that they should be R-word. There's no woman on this planet, I don't care what they do, I don't care if they're promiscuous, don't no woman deserve to be R-word. I don't care. That's disrespectful. And for the StudBudz to just act like this is cool to talk to somebody, it's the principle. You're getting into your brand. You have to think 5 to 10 years from now about your brand. It's not about now. I'm gonna get this quick money. You would have got money now, but your brand would not have sustained because those who support you not gonna support you no more. And they weren't. The dads saw they were losing orders, losing people, pulling out from dealing with them. Pops had to step in and say, "Look, I'm gonna nip this in the bud." But again, if I'm any woman who hears that, why would I still do business with you? Why would I still support your business? Because that just lets me know you were the second option. And that just lets me know you're an opportunist. So let's say a woman who supported you had a family member that's a woman or a daughter that was R word. Then what? Right. You got to look at the optics. I think people don't look at the big picture. It's not about now. You want to develop this legacy after you're gone. Courtney Williams been in the league a long time. So when you soon as you get out the league, you want to, stand back and lay back on something. No. And in the Sophie Cunningham, I'm so sick and tired of you. You have been playing your best basketball without Caitlin Clark. Let's be for real. You've played your best basketball without Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark don't dictate whether they get money or not, you imbecile. She has nothing to do with it. And I'm glad Kelsey Plum called y'all out. Because you know what I give Kelsey Plum this? She got the gall to stand on 10. She'll stand on her 10 toes about something. When has your buddy Caitlin stood up on something? It took the Time magazine for her to say something. Why you ain't say nothing? Your friend Caitlin Clark say something when Angel Reese and those LSU girls were getting torn to shreds. Why your friend Caitlin Clark didn't step up when those South Carolina girls were getting torn to shreds? Why didn't Caitlin Clark stand up when Aliyah Boston just last year got torn to shreds and Kelsey Mitchell got torn to shreds and Christy Sides been torn to shreds? Like, stop it. I'm tired of this. You're a phony. You're a fake. You're jumping on whatever's hot. Let's say Caitlin Clark from 2 years from now never plays up to what she's supposed to play, and then everybody forgets her. I bet you gonna be out the way. You're gonna go hop on the next best thing smoking. Go ahead, AJ. I had to get that out.
Nah, you hit everything. You hit everything perfect. And I just, like I said, I agree with what both of you guys are saying. Like, this ain't the thing is. So I seen something on TikTok that said most of these media people don't like women's basketball. They just know they could profit off of, what did he say? They could profit off of white victimhood. And that's what they're doing, bro. It's just like, ooh, there's a victim. Let's put some money behind it. Make black people look worse. And y'all know me. I don't even talk like this normally. But that's what this is just turned into. Like, hey, let's be the victim to black people. Let's be the victim. And it's like, that's what they want to jump on. And it didn't work with Sophie. So now he's saying, let's go the other way. Let me go the other way and work with the StudBudz and fund them until something happens. And then you know what's going to happen? The StudBudz, because of their lifestyle, his community not going to like them. And they're going to say one thing that goes against his community. And he's going to say, I'm taking all the money away. I'm snatching them from everything. And now that's what I think the play was. Like, let's fund the StudBudz until they have a stud party. And then we can find a reason to take all of our money behind them. And now look what we did to these black girls. That's what I think the play really is. And luckily her pops is a real one. Luckily her pops is a real one. Was like, this ain't gonna work. Cause he see the long term. If they're gonna work with him, what's gonna happen to the little girls? I got a daughter that wears size 4. So like what he just said makes me hot. Like, bro,
yeah.
You couldn't even stand next to me. I got a daughter that wears size 4.
I don't even play like that, bro.
Nope.
I'm a daddy. I'm a girl daddy. So that kind of stuff, it really offends me, bro. Like that's I take that, taking that very serious. And guy like that, I don't want nothing to do with. So why would that made me feel like, man, bro, bro, it's a couple of y'all, man. Y'all really selling out. And y'all showing me bro, y'all don't really stand on nothing, dog. You get to talking about morals and respect and all that, but you'll do business with a guy like this. And Sophie, man, we know what's up with her. I called her from the jump. I said, y'all, this girl's a clout chaser.
You did.
You really think she cares about Caitlin Clark like that?
Yep, you did.
I told her from the jump. I see through that. I know what kind of person Sophie Cunningham is. She's not a good person. And players, and some of them other players, they see that. They don't like her.
Nobody do.
Look what Sid Colson posted about her. It's like Sid don't even like her. And it's like when she tried to step over her, and she was like, it smelled like spoiled milk. Like it's like, and then the commissioner cup, just the way they were like all triple teaming Sid, like that ain't look right. That wasn't a good look.
It was corny, bro. Like
come on.
Again, though, bro, you can't. She's a trick. So
yeah,
again, she will never get away from her ways. That's who she is. She came to Indiana for one reason only. And if CC fans can't see it now, they gonna be crying later, and the guy gonna learn the hard way, bro. That girl.
Y'all seen you seen the Wall Street Journal show? You seen the Wall Street Journal post?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, they was posting talking about that. They posted the picture. Remember when she tripped over her own feet and fell when she was playing against I can't think of the team name, but they tried to say that they need to that Caitlin Clark and them need to sue for how the league has treated her and how players have affected the environment. Crap.
Come on,
Craziness.
Y'all so focused online, y'all can't even see that this girl is she's getting used up by her teammate. Y'all so focused online on the women WNBA for competing on basketball. They competing in basketball. This broad right here is a admitted clout chaser. Yeah. That's why you notice, what is your life story? We haven't heard nothing about you.
Yep.
I
want to know.
Again, it's only so long fake thugs can pretend. She gonna get exposed one way or another. Hey, all you gotta do is sit back and don't say nothing. They're gonna expose themselves. They're gonna slowly show. They're gonna slowly tell you exactly who they are. They're gonna show you exactly who they are.
And then he'll say something like, "Brady's a bitch ass nigga, fucking rape him." And everyone's like, just kind of look at him. I thought the whole game I was gonna have to be like, he's with me. He's to all my niggas. Watch.
Come on, bro.
Hey, real quick before we get off, let me remind people: Barstool is the company that did they were outside the game and said, "Name Angel Reese in one word." That was Barstool. Barstool has Pat Bev and Rome. Remember, Rome went on this rant about Angel Reese. I got blocked by everybody because I called him out. And then there's a third one, another Barstool moment. I can't remember it, but Barstool, they publicly hate Angel. They do it to all the black girls. Like, this is who Barstool is. If you really, really look in, they got the guy from, like I said, Pat Bev's podcast. The little
Pat Bev, I'll be shameless to work with that dude, man. I wouldn't want this dude money. I'm sorry. I couldn't work with nobody like him.
Yeah, and like I said, the dude that stood outside the arena,
I couldn't do it.
Tried to say something negative about Angel, and there was a third one. I'll find it. But this company,
I'm not doing no business with no guy like that.
Yeah, this company shady, bro. Real shady,
bro. I stand, hey, bro. I'm all about morals and respect, principles of it, bro. And this guy right here, he's no good, man.
At all.
Guys just making excuses for the guy, man. Look, bro, y'all know better than him, man. It's sad that the world we living in, bro, we accept this kind of bull crap and nonsense. Very ignorant. Oh, he's a very ignorant dude, bro. I just don't respect him, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Get in the comment section, light it up. Subscribe to my boy AJ. I'll name the channel later. I'm pretty sure he gonna finally name the channel at some point. Y'all figure it out. But shout out to HD. Y'all already know about HD. Welcome to HD TV. Subscribe to Star Who Central. We'll holler at y'all later. Hit the like button.
Yeah.